This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the LSU Tigers and the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Thanks, guys. The Florida head coach told me before the game, even though his whiteout is coming off that big Heisman Trophy win, he has been in the facility getting extra reps in with his QB. He missed a couple of days of practices, trying to go to New York, all the things that entails. But he has put in the time to make sure he is primed and ready for this game despite that Heisman win. We'll see if he's able to get out to a quick start and if he has that same chemistry with his QB that helped him win college football's biggest prize. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a fumble. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. All the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They'll run it with the draw play. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joel, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can. A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's brought down to the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Powering through a tackle. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll run it here. Running through the tackle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Levitt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Yeah, he said, here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Oh, and a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us, they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. Here goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns into a wide receiver. I can't believe they're throwing it his direction. As a quarterback, you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to avoid him at all costs.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Levitt. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Now the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Barry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's third and long.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And the junior makes an outstanding catch. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Singleton.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Well, they try them little, but stuffed for no gain.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Almost set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
He'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Green. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Sees an opening. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Pump over the middle. It's Barry. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Will not be brought down. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on third down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line. And it's a big gain on third and short.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Mays. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Taking time for one or two more plays before halftime. Like the final play of the half coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Coverage team brings down the returner.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks into the... Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 50. Inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts them in front by 7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? to throw. It's Levitt. He's picked for a third time tonight. Touchdown, Florida. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Coming after him. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains. Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback from the outside. Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Trying to find some room. It's Baugh. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They can't get him to the ground. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. We'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. They're going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Makes the catch and has space. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Handoff heading left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
3rd down after that running play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's got room. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To the air, it's Levitt. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So buckle up. This should be a very entertaining final quarter. Who is going to step up and make the decisive plays? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The short completion to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Levitt. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Breaking into the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down. You're
testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made at the 20 of the deep shot. Big gain. Finally forced out of bounds, but rips off a huge gain down to the 20.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a 2-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. They can't stop him. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So